to the Dictionarium.
It's a word game, and don't ask me where I'm from. It's a very complicated story.
Look at these good people. I am already devoted to you.
In the Dictionarium, you will collectively create a dictionary entry for a fictitious word.
May the funniest answers win.
Oh, P.S. Feel free to join the audience. Enter the room code to play along. Let's rock! Right off the bat, I am giving you a new word. What do you think this word means? Write it down on your device. This word sprung fully formed from the skull of Zeus. I'm going to shout out some letters that might be good for a word. J, O, R, the Wily K. Hurry up, my little tulips. Submit your definition. Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, the time has come to vote. Choose your favorite definition. Your favorite is the one you like the best. And remember, you can award bonus points. And the winning definition is... It's round 2, which means you're going to come up with a synonym. Think of a new word that matches the definition on your device. Then write it down on your device. Quickly, quickly, write. The timer is low. Submit quickly. Let's check out these baby wordlings. Aww. Choose the word that best fits the definition. And the winning synonym is... In round 3, you will use the word in a sentence. This is your last chance to add to the Dictionarium entry, so make it count. Think of a sentence that uses the new word and write it down on your device. Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be beautiful for me to love it the rest of my life. We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, submit! I can't wait to see these. The sentences are in. Time to vote. And the winner is... And voila! I am so lucky you all were here to make this so good. But forget gratitude, who won? I can't wait for your return. I just found a new word dancing naked in the darkness. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or charium with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or barium. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary. Hi there! Welcome to the Dictionarium. It's like a garden blooming with beautiful flowers, but the flowers are words and some of them are quite ugly. What an intelligent crew! In the Dictionarium, you are in charge of defining and creating words. At the end of the game, you'll have worked together to create a whole new dictionary entry. But obviously, there is a winner. It's a game! If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Time to begin! Right now, you're getting a new phrase sent to your device. Now you're going to write a definition for the slang on your device. The best part about creating new words is there's no way you can spell them wrong. See what we got. And now is the time for voting. Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you, or that makes the most joy to your world. A tie means that I get to choose the winner. Time to put on your thinking beret. Give me a new piece of slang that matches the definition on your device. Round 2 is fast. You too must be fast. You must submit! You must do it now! Okay, let's see 'em. Pick the phrase that makes the most sense with this definition. Please. And the winning slang is... Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon. It may help you to think of the sentence as a word caterpillar, or I don't know, maybe not. Hit submit! The end is near! I am thrilled to present your sentences. You wrote, now you vote. Most votes went to this one. What a beautiful, precise entry in the dictionarium. But now, let's see who won. You are welcome back anytime. Haba. I
I just found a nest of new words under the porch.
The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly, no, you really mustn't parry 'em. And anybody can compete, a Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or
abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed. The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Okay, first question. Which color does not appear on a Candyland board? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing room. Okay, this one is more of an experience. All this family stuff holds bad memories for me, so I'd rather pass that burden on to you. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ugh, this room smells weird. Oh look, it's Grandma Despair's knife. Looks like you're bringing a knife to a trivia fight. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to choose a finger to cut off. For real though, choose a finger to cut off or you die. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad. I'm not comfortable with silence, so I talk during elevator rides. Let's keep moving. In The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, where's the protagonist's titular dragon tattoo? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. It's time for donations. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But there's a catch. If one of you ends up with $800 or more, I'll kill the other one instead. Begin. Time for a credit check. Mo money, mo murder. Your death doesn't mean that knife has to leave the game. There's a wheel on your controller right now, and you have a few seconds to bequeath it to another player. But you gotta do it fast. We're not done with you yet. Remember, dead players are still players, just more see-through. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Good news, our recently deceased player had a will. They left a cherished possession to you. Some gifts just won't go away. Let's try another one. Which of these is not a Frida Kahlo painting? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. It's the classic game, Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Hot tip, a poison chalice will kill you. Ah, that's the good stuff. Now let's see what everyone drank. You poisoned. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What do Sesame Street's Bert and Ernie wear? Who picked this? Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. Where's your ACL? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Almost out of rules time. Well, now I'm mad at everybody. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Plural nouns. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Next question. Animals that hibernate. Moving on. Books over 1,000 pages. Comes trouble. It's only darkness. 10-letter words. Time is almost up. A lot of lucky guesses. Here comes the next question. Movies about time travel. Stories in the Canterbury Tales. Knife can't save you from ghosts. Black Mirror episodes. Time is almost up. Moving on. James Patterson novels. Pass me the popcorn. This one's close. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. You stole some yummy life force. Celebrity perfumes. Another life swap. Time to make friends with the darkness. Founding members of NATO. Time is almost up. Antelopes. Just you again? Couldn't get any big names for the sequel? Oh well. First question. Which of the following orphan black characters is not played by Tatiana Maslany? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 101. It's non-smoking. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear police, congratulations! You've won a free trip to Fiji! All you have to do is leave immediately and ask no follow-up questions. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Just ignore your ongoing investigations and get on a plane. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? Yikes, one of you did real bad. Look at this nonsense. Let's try another one. Fear is the mind killer, according to my father, and which sci-fi classic? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to Room 237. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. We've got Mind Meld. Let's keep moving. I would use a unit called a bolt if I was measuring what? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. We're going to play with mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would never say that. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. How many roles is James McAvoy credited for portraying in Split? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's try another one. Which of these hands wins in a game of blackjack? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. Time's almost up. Uh-oh, looks like you didn't roll enough. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. States in India. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Andy Warhol art pieces. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Next question. Akira Kurosawa films. Group shapes. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Famous duos where one is a dog. Almost up. That one was too easy. Moving on. Aesop's Fables. The end is near, but in a good way. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too.
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. We don't have all day. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. If you haven't started your second joke yet, now would be the time. A little something about me. I recently got married. To the sea! And you thought you had a salty wife. All joking aside, I've never felt the touch of a woman. Okay, we got a great lineup tonight. Let's start things off with the first 2 comics.
Ugly to the Adam Hoti the alarm to Walter.
Which comedian won that face-off? And some credit to you. Let's keep it going for our next comic. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! Folks, put your hand and hook together for our next comedian. And a tip of the hat to you! Okay, up next! Please welcome our next comic to the stage.
Hi, tourmate, hi. Allah. Squad them giant.
And how about some points for you as well? Let's play a little shuffleboard. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some more jokes. halfway point. How about these comics, huh? They're killing harder than the virus going around our ship. Again, folks, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Alrighty, let's keep things going.
Rakasana Bagag Evitu Bag Gigamati Protoba.
Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! Our next comic needs no introduction.
On quality lay time. Odem tura tormentua.
Nice job, you two! Judges, what do you think? Great setup! Our next comic is ready to hit the stage! Nice assist! Here's another comedian, whether you like it or not. Want some more comedy? Well, here it comes.
Right, giant tornado. Right, the
I do believe you're owed some points. Time to check the scoreboard. Oh, look. Some of you are achieving comedy. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Do not panic, but do welcome our comedians back to the stage. Vote for your favorite punchline. A real Clash of the Titans.
Tracks, Bobby, all.
It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Comedy out at sea.
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. Get what you can in. We'll be moving on soon. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Move on to your second joke soon. Get ready to go coconuts for tonight's first comic. Please clap.
Sipa rating said ye bagit sipa ha. Nini sip sip today.
Squawks are up or 2 time. Along while along.
Which comedian told a better joke? And a quick shout out to you. Let's let's keep things going for the next comic. Vote for the joke you liked the best. All right, let's hear it for the next performer.
Fabi exhibit ready to go. That see ready.
A round of applause for our next comedian. And some credit to you. Keep that applause going for our next comedian.
Curifan, Etovet Curifan, Pepe, it's no.
Let's see who our rising stars are. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Okay, let's write some more jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. All hands on deck, and put them together in a clapping motion to welcome back our comics.
Diamond, bebek zaten, disip zaten. Disip gama ile bere.
Let us know which joke you liked the most. Our next comic needs an...
While about high bank high did time.
Who won this joke off? Place your vote now! Ahoy! It's our next comic! All right, let's hear it for our next comedian.
Abet spagag, gigamo spagag. Dis abet sip.
You know him, you love him, it's this person.
Time of one hota.
Not that on who is not ye ready. He's ready.
Let's see who's on top and who is scraping the bottom of the barrel. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Do not panic, but do welcome our comedians back to the stage.
I got the T2I, esto de Rakasan. The CT refund, did it beat.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now. Which punchline is better?
Ali dem hoti, I'm a seat high. quality to a futura.
Who comes out on top in this survival of the funniest?
Hey. Hey.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
girls. We don't destroy friendships, we smash them together in a particle collider. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, make note of where the eye wash stations are, and let's go! Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which classic funny video fits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Data. Let's look at those votes. Wow, no contest there. We have our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Take out the outliers. Hey, Chihuahua. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Gravity blows. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's who's who. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, moving on to the next experiment. soup best fits each of you. Assign those roles. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. Be careful, that potato is loaded. Here's one for the old noodle. Just like Mom used to heat up. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. You are good for the soul. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. You win some, you lose some. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What's the worst thing about attending college parties? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. Okay, choose your final category. Each of you have died in 1610. Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Hooray! You don't even know what the North Star is, do you? Yippee! You'll look great in a waistcoat at your funeral. I guess it was worth it. You nailed it again. Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. Here's where we landed. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're speed dating. What's your attention-getting opening line? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you had unlimited funds for a 1-hour shopping spree, what would you buy? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. That's it! The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...